Imagine if you could sit at home and get paid over $4,000 a month watching Netflix. While everyone else is commuting to work, I'm sitting here on my iPad making bank. And I've got 6 side hustles just like this that are super easy and pay a lot. And this first side hustle is not a fantasy. You can actually get paid to watch Netflix. Sorry, commenters who were hovering over their keyboards, poised to type clickbait into the comments. This is a real thing. Did you know that the average Netflix viewer watches 3.2 hours of content on the platform every single day? Instead, that could be paid hours. You can make between $25 to $45 an hour watching Netflix. How do you do this? Well, Netflix periodically opens up part-time job positions for something they call a tagger. Basically, you watch shows or movies on Netflix, and as you watch them, you tag the content. You tag them with some keywords that someone might be searching for, or the type of content it is, or types of moods you might want to be in to watch that specific content. Like maybe you add a specific show to the category critically acclaimed TV crime dramas, or a movie to the category indie sci-fi movies, or move a film over to movies to watch while you're high on LSD that will scar you for life.
This is kind of strange.
Yeah, strange, Charlie, but it's fun.
I don't know all the categories. So while this isn't as simple as just watching Netflix and making money, it's not too far removed. If you are someone who enjoys watching shows and movies, and you have an organizational streak in you, then this might be a perfect fit. This is a pretty sought after job. So you need to keep an open eye for when Netflix posts these on their job board because they get snapped up fast. But maybe you don't want to get paid to watch Netflix. Perhaps you want to get paid to talk on the phone and make even more money. What am I talking about here? Well, 2 things. Consulting and market research. There are companies that will pay you for your time and experience, or often just your opinion. You know, those things that everyone has. Market research platforms will connect you with companies who want your opinion on their products and services. These are typically one-on-one video chats that last between 30 minutes to an hour and a half in length. And on the low end, you can make $20 to $40 for a 30-minute interview. And on the higher end, you will make $150 to $300 per hour and a half of your time. Now, 2 platforms I really like for this are userinterviews.com and respondent.io. But there are lots of other ones out there. All you have to do is sign up on their websites and then fill out your info. They will ask you basic info questions, but also ask you about your skills, work history, and some demographic questions. This is so they can offer you market research studies that are specific to you. Then you just browse the available studies and apply to the ones that interest you or that pay well. And once you get accepted, they will connect you to the company and schedule a time. Then you just get paid. It's really easy. No preparation beforehand is required. It's one of the most lucrative, lazy side hustles that you can do. If you have a more valuable set of skills or expertise, then you can take this up a notch. There are companies like Alpha Sites that are much more specific in what they do. They have companies or individuals that are looking to talk with an expert in a very specific area. Alpha Sites will connect them and the expert gets paid for this time. They sometimes connect these experts with the companies to become advisors on their boards or to continue the consultation over a longer period of time. I've been doing this for the past couple of months myself, and I've really enjoyed the process. And depending on your skills, you could pretty easily make anywhere from $50 to $200 or more per hour. All you do is accept their proposed company or person's call, take that call, answer some questions, and discuss the topic, and then you get paid very quickly a few days later. Now, this can be a big moneymaker, but you are still trading your time for money. Now you can disconnect those 2 and make passive income with AI. A really cool way to do that is by selling AI prompts. If you have an interest in AI and you start using it, you'll pretty quickly figure out that you can't just use any prompts to get exactly what you want. So what makes a good prompt? Well, let's say you want an image of a forest. You might use this prompt, a forest. Imagine that. And it would output these images, which are very good. However, if you have a very specific type of image in mind, you need to give it a better prompt. So let's try this one. A forest mid-morning with fog and the sunlight shining through large redwood and sequoia trees. And that will give you these images. which are very cool, and these look just like photos, which is totally wild. So as you figure out the prompts that work, make sure you save and organize them, because some people either don't understand how to get good results from AI tools, or they just don't have the time to learn like you did. So instead, they buy prompts to get the results they want from AI. There are already dedicated marketplaces for prompts popping up. PromptBase is one of the best that I've found. This is the marketplace specifically for buying and selling AI prompts. You can list your prompts or prompt packages in under 2 minutes, and they will do the work of getting your prompts in front of people by using their marketplace and even featuring specific people from their marketplace on their social media channels. One example I found was this seller right here, Smooth AI. I mean, come on. What a great name. So far, they have sold over 1,500 prompts, with the average price of their top prompts being $3.50. This means that this person has made roughly $5,250 in revenue so far from selling prompts. Or this seller, Nathan, has sold 4,100 prompts so far, with the average price being $4.25, which works out to $17,425 from prompts. You can even offer custom prompts for people. If someone has a specific end goal that they need a prompt for, and you don't have a specific product already, they can pay you for a custom prompt to get that result. Nathan's store here, for example, charges a wild $499 per custom prompt. So it's pretty clear that writing is one of those skills that you can learn and make a ton of money with, whether it's writing AI prompts or maybe it's writing blog posts and articles. Now, I'm not talking about content mills or listicles or any low-paying online writing junk. I'm talking about real opportunities to make a lot of money writing blog posts and articles. You just need to know where to look. There are quite a few websites that will pay you $150 to $1,000 an hour to write blog posts and articles. Websites like ContentTurbine.com will pay you to write content for a variety of companies and pay $150 an article on the low end. You can also write tutorials for DigitalOcean.com for a starting price of $50 per tutorial. ContentLab.com only takes 1 to 3 new writers per month, but they pay up to $500 per article written for them. So it's worth the wait. Another high payer is CircleCI.com, who pays up to $600 per article if you are able to write more technical stuff. Now, if you are very technical, like you are a software developer or data engineer, you can make $900 per original article or $450 per note or non-original article with Airbyte.com. Now, I will admit that writing blog posts does require some research, thought, and time, but transcription writing is also a great moneymaker, and all you're doing is writing what someone else has said. What do I mean by that? Well, transcribing just means that you listen to an audio source from a file or a video, and as words are spoken, you write them down. If you are a fast typer, you can do this in real time. It's finally time to show off your movie hacking skills. A website like Rev.com is constantly taking on new transcriptionists, and they pay 30 cents to $1.10 per audio or video minute. Meaning at the high end, you could be listening to a 1 hour long podcast and make $66 with almost no effort, and you might even like the podcast you listen to. This is kind of like Netflix tagging, except you actually do just watch or listen to the content. You just also type while you watch. SpeechPad is another platform, and they pay 25 cents all the way up to $2.50 per audio or video minute that you transcribe. Daily transcription is one that pays 75 cents to 85 cents per minute. All of these are pretty easy to get started with. If you are a decent typer, then all you have to do is take a very basic typing or grammar and spelling test, and then you are basically ready to start. And I'll let you in on a little secret hack for this one. There are so many AI audio, video to text services out there now, or you can even just open up Google Docs and use their voice typing tool. Then you can use one of those to let the audio or video play and automatically be turned into a transcription. Then you just need to check it for accuracy. Now, your mileage may vary on that one, but it could be a super easy income stream. All these side hustles can be incredibly lucrative, but side hustle number 6 might be the best one yet. Watch this video to see this side hustle and passive income opportunity that could make you thousands of dollars. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.